This is Giovanni Di Stefano from Studio Legale Internazionale. Now, I've been asked to make a comment on the current situation and the rioting and looting and the upheavals that there are in the United Kingdom. Let me say from the outset that I do not, I repeat, I do not condone what is going on. I do not approve of it, and nor do I think that it is the correct way of showing some form of protest. That is not the way to go ahead. Stealing, two wrongs do not make a right. However, I do understand the frustrations that the people of the United Kingdom are beginning to feel. Jobs are few and far between. Prices are high. There is no money. You can't rely upon the banks because, of course, you don't know whether they're solvent or whether they're not, and they won't give you any money. Politicians stealing money from the people. They lie, they scheme. Phones are being hacked. Newspapers, you don't know whether they're telling the truth or not. That is the situation in the United Kingdom. And so the people want to take their country back. It's not the right way to go about it, and I do not condone it. Now, if this were to happen in another country, and it has of course happened, we've seen this, there is an immediate protest to the United Nations, and we start with sanctions, and then we get together a multinational force to try and put that country right. So, let us not, I repeat, let us not be surprised if Iran, Libya, China, Russia, any of the Middle East countries, South American country, Venezuela, anyone decide to get a multinational force together to try and put the United Kingdom back on track. That is something that we shouldn't be surprised. But I repeat, and I want to make this clear, that the correct approach to dealing with the politicians and dealing with the problems of the economy and how this country is being managed is not by looting, stealing, thieving and destroying other people's properties. That is not the right way. There is a proper way of going about it, and that is to use the law. Collectively, the people can come together and can take their own country back. But this is not the right way ahead. I will support and I will defend anyone free of charge that has this kind of problem there. But I will not condone nor support any type of the violence, the senseless burning, looting. That I can't support. I'm not. I think that is not the right way ahead. And so I urge upon those people to just simply stop. If you want to get together, put yourself into a political party because you got the numbers. That's the thing. You have the numbers. Put yourselves, organise yourselves properly. You want to become insurgents, you can become insurgents, but you can do that through politics and you can beat them at their own game. Only when you get into power, if you get into power, do not cheat, do not lie, do not scheme. Do not falsify your expenses and share. Make sure that the United Kingdom truly is united, because at the moment it's anything but united. But as far as the rioting and that's got to stop. This is Giovanni Di Stefano.